and even their directors became well known here in the US. We're all
just checking to make sure the episode is good to go. It sounds great. It's already on iTunes. Dave Bias. I mentioned that in my Wednesday video, but today I'm going to Radnor Lake. It's a state park that has kind of like an animal sanctuary, and it's about 25 minutes away from here. It'd be a lot closer if traffic wasn't a mess, but traffic really sucks. Nashville's extremely overpopulated, but that's a whole other video and story for you guys. I'm bringing the large format camera. I'm bringing a 35mm camera, and I think I have a Polaroid packed in this bag from last time I used it. It's a different bag. It's a low pro book bag that I got a while back. It's a good little bag. I don't mind it. I use it for times like this when I need to take the 4x5 and some other gear with me. Hopefully traffic's not too bad. I want to get to this lake. I'll probably hit it right around golden hour, so let's get on the road. All right, it looks like we made it. I'm here. The weather's so nice today. It's gotta be like in the 60s, maybe low 70s. I'm about to hike around here and see if I can find a spot to take some photos. It's exciting. The last time I was here, I think we saw like 3 buck, a couple doe, a turkey, and 2 babies. So I've been keeping track on my phone every time I come here what animals I see, because it is a wildlife sanctuary. So there's just mega animals running around here, which is awesome. Now they're pretty serious with the rules here. You're not allowed off the trail because I'm assuming it's going to spook the animals, and this is a sanctuary. I haven't seen any deer yet. Usually I see one like right off the bat when we first get here. This is the first time I've come alone too. I usually come here with my girlfriend. We like to walk around, and you know, she's a big fan of the deer. So hopefully we'll see something here. Still need to take some photos, that's for sure. Alright, so I didn't get to shoot myself exposing these 2 frames, but I exposed 2 frames of Tmax 100 pushed to 400 just because it's so dark. There's a lot of foot traffic here, so it's just kind of tough setting up and getting the shot. So hopefully I can set up for the next one and we'll see how it works. Okay, so I've been wanting to shoot this bridge for the last 2 times that we've been coming here, and I'm finally here in a situation where I can do it. Luckily there's some really nice ambient light, so I'll see what I can do with this. It's an awesome bridge. Alright, so I exposed 4 sheets of Tmax 100 pushed to 400, and then 2 sheets of Ilford's FP4, and I just did those at box speed. So I'm gonna walk up a little bit more, see if I can see anything with some light so I can expose a couple color sheets that I have with. But other than that, I'm pretty much done, I think. Had a really good time being out here. Sorry I didn't get to film much. So after debating in my mind, I think I'm gonna shoot going down the bridge the other way. So this way. Now I have 2 frames of Ektar yet and 2 frames of FP4. I'm gonna try to shoot them at box speed and just long expose the crap out of them. Hopefully I can get some light traffic going on while I'm setting this up. It's really tough to do large format when there's a million people running around. All right, here we go. Alright, so when I get home, I'm going to develop these. I didn't end up shooting any of the color frames, so, I mean, that's okay. I'm glad I got to expose some of the black and whites. You know, the light's not super contrasty, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna develop these tonight. I was gonna walk a little bit more, but I think I'm just gonna head back. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. Alright guys, what's up? 2 days later, got back from the lake, and then the next day, I went to the lake again in hopes that I would see the piebald deer, the white deer that we saw at the end of the lake trip. I didn't film anything. I took my Nikon N90 with me. I did grab some shots. Portra 800 pushed to 1600. I also pushed it because I have a Cinestill roll that's been waiting, that's pushed one stop. So I'm kind of just waiting to develop both of those together. I hate just developing one roll, especially with, you know, C41 chemicals. It's such a process with heating the developer and Blix and all that stuff, so I like to at least do 2 rolls at a time. So right now I have some developer getting warm in the sink. My hot water heater just kind of like stopped working properly, so I adjusted it so it pushes out a little bit hotter water, but it's still not getting hot, so definitely gonna have to call the landlord about that. That's not good. It's not even going really over 100 degrees. Got some water on a pot boiling. I'm gonna put that in the sink, hopefully get this up to temperature, develop these 4x5 shots that I shot last week at the lake. Just a couple landscape shots that I got while I was there. Yeah, so we're gonna develop those. I'm gonna let the tank dry. I'm gonna get some work done on my website. I'm gonna put a video section on my website, so in case there's some traffic going through the website, they can check out my YouTube videos. I also want to update it and put something about the podcasts that I do as well. So I'm gonna develop this first thing, a C41, then I'm gonna develop the 2 black and white frames that I got. Then it's gonna be time to go to work, because I work at 5. So today we'll probably wrap up the weekend wrap-up video. With it being Friday, it's the weekend, go figure. All right, so I'm gonna develop these, and then, you know, we'll see what happens. This is being a bit of a bummer. Now, I'm used to my faucet being extremely hot in the kitchen, right around 140 degrees, which is scalding. It'll burn the skin off your hand. But warming up my chemicals, my C41 chemicals, it takes no time. And I'm only working with 110 degrees right here. I don't know if you can see that. This is not faring well in my favor. I don't really have the time to do this too, because I work at 5. I have a list of other things that I need to get done, so it's already 1. Okay, just wrapped on developing these, and all the issues I had with getting the temperature right, it was all worth it. It was all worth it, guys. I mean, I didn't scan these in, but I've been looking at negatives for a pretty long time, and I can tell that I definitely got the shot that I wanted with these. I am beyond pumped. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to scan them and show you how they came out. I'll show you the negatives again real quick. Just the foreground is all blurry, and I caught, you know, you got the lake in the background all in focus. There's even the detail in the sky. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, but like I said, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I love this stuff.
It's a perfect time actually, because the idea of getting out and thank you very much for joining us.
I just finished the C41 stuff from the lake. Now I'm doing Ilford's FP4 black and white that I did at the lake as well. They're gonna be those bridge shots. They were pretty much long exposures during the day. So I don't know what we're gonna get here, but hopefully we get something awesome. Listening to Sunny 16 podcast, awesome podcast. I'm gonna get these scanned, we're gonna see that, and then I'm gonna wrap this whole video up here. All right, a lot of work before work. Just a time check. I work at 5. 2:42.
lab in order to show them how they could use the
Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up the Sunday video. This was a fun one. It was fun going to the park. I'm actually going again today. Today is Sunday, today's the day I'm uploading this video. I had to finish developing the Tmax shots. I had to work last night, so I just didn't get a chance to finish those. But I'm also including at the end of this, I exposed 4 shots of Tmax. I think I said that in the video. 2 of them were at the bridge, so I wanted to put those at the end. They kind of look just like the FP4, maybe a little heavier in the contrast. I kind of like Tmax's grain structure, but once you start pushing it, it kind of changes it a little bit. It's still a little on the contrasty side, which I wasn't expecting because the light was definitely ambient. There was no harsh light going on. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the video today. You can find me on Instagram at timothy.makeups. You can find me every Wednesday on the Analog Talk podcast. That's on iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. I believe it's on Podbean. I think that's what it is. I also do a Monday through Friday podcast called We Believe in Film. I do that through Anchor. And if you're not a part of Anchor, you can also find that on iTunes. I think that's it for selling myself. If you guys have any questions ever, feel free to email me, timothy.makeups@gmail.com. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Not really sure. I have 2 ideas for the Wednesday video, and I'm not sure what they're gonna be yet, but there will be something. This was fun, guys. I'll see you next time. Yeah, I really thought that was a goat.
So funny. It does look like a goat.